Wagwan Ballard family. Today we're back at Ballers. And we're going to reason with a big baller who just dropped back in our place. Him signed for reigning champions Mount Pleasant. Today, we're there with Tevin Shaw, aka Alba. Wagwan bro.
Yeah man, manners. Glad to have me, and appreciate it and thing. So just there with us reason about some football and life and thing, Yeah man, again, pleasure to have me and thing is it.
That is it. You used to play left back in our day.
Yeah man, we used to play left back man.
So you get the name Alba. So tell me more about that.
So that year there, I think I was my first Manning Cup year. First Manning Cup year, I went on camp and I trained as a local juvenile. Never really get the chance to play my preferred position, which is central midfield. So for some reason, the coach placed me a left back, but we did have like 3 natural left back there at that time, and he put me a left back, and I play well, but did I play good? And at that time, Alba did just join Barcelona, so the bridging them started calling me Alba, and I did it, so get the name and start carrying it.
You must be big as a left back then to get the nickname Alba.
Well, at that time, Alba was the biggest left back in the world at that time. And I think we did play good, knowing that I'm a natural left back. And for go and then, I get the start of like 3 other natural left back and things. So that says a lot,
That was Camperdown days.
Yeah man, Camperdown days. So I played like 4 years Manning Cup. But I think the best year for me was 2014. We go semi-finals against JC. Stadium East, I would lose. I think that was a year for Camperdown. That was a year for win it that year there. But it's unfortunate we never take a chance, and JC capitalized on feed them on. At the end of the day, them end up come out victorious.
So you start out your club career locally at Boys Town. Yeah, tell me more about that.
Born and growing a real minor, you did have to play for Boys Town. Because Boys Town just right over the wall there. So. And as a youth, you want to play a ball free of cost, and I like you have a jump on a bus. And no, you never really have it. So you see you training and going over there, so under 13 or whatever it is, you just say them and go over there, go see what you can go on and thing. And all if you try, all if you fail, and can say probably me one of the youth them with it still, hold on upon the same up to today and things. So I'm really grateful for that and thing,
Growing up in the community, playing for Boys Town, what did it mean for you at that time?
It means a lot, because you play in front of your hometown, friend and family, and it was just a joy, Money never really in it at that time. I just feel like we did have a passion, a different type of passion for the game at that time as a young youth, and it did actually good, because you play for Boys Town and match day, people might come out, come watch match and get excited and things like that. So it did good, to be honest. It did good. Only if we could have repeat again,
After playing for Boys Town, you moved to Tivoli Gardens, and that is where you really started to get some recognition locally.
Before me even moved to Tivoli Garden, I have to big up Mickey Hardware. Yeah man, Leon Hardware, Coach Mickey. He was one of the coach who actually helped me at that time. And then moving to Tivoli, you have to big up Tiger too, Omar Edwards. Yeah man, big up. He was probably one of the main person make me go garden, and rest is history and things like that. So
What stand out to you the most from your time at Tivoli Gardens?
But I just feel like the mindset, the mental aspect of it. You play for garden, see a garrison that a hostile community that as a local juvenile, they might expect you to do everything right as a youth. And if you're not do it right, you got your ass at that thing behind the fence and behind the wall. So you have to be mentally strong. I just feel like that stand out the most for me. The mental part of it stand out the most for me as a juvenile garden.
While playing for Tivoli, you ever have any encounter with a fan? Like results now go yet?
One time, to be honest, like in general, they might come close, but at one time a man go at me, directly at me. And that was my 3rd year I played for Garden. So after my first 2 years, I never really see it. Because my first year as a youth, unknown, they must say, oh, the youth and thing, and the youth are work, youth are doing thing. So I start get the ratings from most people and them see, oh yeah, me I do my thing and thing. But I think was when it was about time for me to leave Garden, like last year or the last 2 years, remember one of the one of the fans them directly a point at me. And I fan me off. When I play a bad game that day, or when probably make a mistake, but when I fan me off and thing, and then we can see, oh yeah man, I hit this man. Fan really I go out here and thing, but I saw mom see day in day out and thing, play a face it. So he never really faced me. But different from that, God was a good outing, it was a good 3 year and thing like that. Play with some good players too, meet some good people too. So
Did they play for Portmore United? Tell me how the move they come about and like.
alright. So that move there was a smart move. So after leaving Tivoli Garden, my plan was to think overseas. And at that time, I feel like Portmore was probably one of the club that would actually give the platform, present the platform for you, and then get the opportunity and give thanks to everybody who contribute to it over Portmore, I really appreciate it and thing. But at that time, Portmore was probably the better team would have get that opportunity. So why not taking it and thing? And we just decided to say, alright, I'll give it a shot. And within less than a season, we get the opportunity. And just because COVID, shit never did work out. But then, yeah, then after the COVID year, everything restart and then made the move overseas and thing.
So you say that move to Portmore was a smart move because you feel like Portmore equipped players, better for they made a transition there to go and play for overseas clubs. Talk to me a bit more about that.
With all the respect due to other clubs, we just feel like Portmore did have the edge. Me hear about Harbourview, but I never been to Harbourview. I can tell you my experience. And Portmore was one of the clubs them where could have get the platform and say, hey, this is the way, this is not the way, this is how you attire yourself, this is how you equip yourself, etc. etc. And I just feel like them it actually was the outstanding team. So with that being said, Portmore, them strict. They have got training on time. Every team got training on time. It's like you feel, wouldn't say pressured, but
them kind of make you, them wholly accountable.
Yeah, them wholly accountable, highly too. You see, after match, get ratings. How much you get out of 10, 6.5, 7.5. So them look thing now, it give you a foundation for actually for build pan. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you hold them wholly accountable highly. So with that now, it actually give you the mental readiness for you prepare, and for give you best shot every single time. Wholly part of things.
But the training was good as well.
The training did every training did good, professional, every single thing. It's like the coaching staff, management staff, the equipment managers, everything did up there. Everybody make sure you're comfortable, so you can go there and give your best shot. You understand what I'm trying to say? Them watch you, especially if you just come in, them watch you. You see, them watch you on every single thing. Watch how you move, how you talk, every single thing. So that now actually give you the feeling like, or you would have feel like something to expect when you go overseas.
As a youth, from the garrison, you go through different clubs, you gain a recognition, you make your name locally, and then you get that move to go overseas. Because in 2020, you signed for Atletico Ottawa in the Canadian Premier League. Just talk to me about that journey,
Having an agent helps a lot. Without an agent, I don't think that would have possible. Some agent actually did put in some good work in order for me to get the opportunity there. But 2020, when I get the opportunity, when I signed in 2020, I never play because of COVID. So I actually sit out 1 year. He did sign and every single thing, but COVID did come in play now. So them end up, it was a short season. Play like in a bubble. So they must say, here what? So instead of, because my paper never come through at the time too. So they must say, instead of stress it on the season, I'm going to play for so long. Here I go on. Just scrap it for that year. Me gave back the contract next year, which is 2021. So at 2021, I really did make the move and thing.
You had to wait a whole year because of COVID-19. Mentally, what was your mental state when you finally arrived in Canada?
To tell you the truth, I never Canada go the first time. I go Spain. I go Spain go pre-season because the owner for the team, Atletico Ottawa, them owned by Atletico Madrid. So the owner own Atletico Madrid, him own Ottawa. So I did it, so now we end up get the opportunity to go Spain, to go to pre-season, 2 months. So we never see Canada until after the 2 months pre-season. It did good, to be honest, it did cool. You know, my first time actually go out in a professional world, you know, I try to adapt to the players, them, you know, language barrier, you know, different every single thing, different environment, different people, you know, different teammates, every single thing. And I think I equipped myself really well that year there. Did rusty, of course, you know, first professional year. So, but I gradually improve in terms of like how I tire myself, how I talk, how I play, how I see the game, you know, my knowledge advance daily with those time with the Ottawa and thing, and yeah, it was a good journey, to be honest. It was a good journey. It was more like a learning journey than a successful one. It was more like a learning journey, and
What do you think is the most important thing that you learned?
being a professional, yeah, doing the right thing consistently, you know, yeah, doing the right thing consistently, proper sleep, you eat right, you take care of your body, recovery, you know, how you bring yourself, how you talk, you know, those simple things really matter more than just go out and go play football. It's more than that. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because everybody can do it. Everybody can go out and go kick ball. But how you utter yourself, how you grasp the information you get from your coach or your teammate, how you carry it out, good habits, and then we go think that just look at details there, attitude wise. Then we go think that thing we can take, what we really take with me. You know, besides football and every single thing, yeah, that we can say we really learn a lot from. Yeah.
Alright, people, we have to relocate, you know, we have to hide from the sun, but, you know, we have to eventually fall back out in the sun same way. You know, we are baller, you know, or him a baller. We just do interview. So out nice one, a natural thing for him. Say that tell me where time at Atletico Ottawa, and you say it was just like just a learning curve for him. What I want to know is, what was the biggest sacrifice that you had to make as a player?
Leaving family back home. Being a professional, leaving the family back home. Easily. It's a rhetorical question. I mean, like, you can't get.
What you managed at the time being away from your family?
Yeah, it did rough, you know. It did rough. Honestly, it did rough, you know. First time being away from the family for so long, you know, you have to stay mentally strong, you know. End of the day, sacrifice. Jamaican proverbs would say if you want good, you know how to run. And you have to live by that in order if you want to be successful. Because anything will come easy, no good, them say. So leaving my family back home was really tough. But then as time goes by, I kind of understand, say, listen, this is what me have, and this is what me did choose. So in order for me, if I can give them, or in order to make them live a particular life, this is what me have to do. You understand what I'm trying to say?
After playing in Canada, you also played in the United States, yeah, FC Tucson. You know, tell me about that. Just talk to me about your time playing in America, because you played for FC Tucson as well as Greenville. You know, just talk to me about those clubs. What was that experience like as opposed to playing in Canada?
Canada League is more, more competitive. Credit to the USL League One, but I just feel like Canada, first division, you have more experienced players. You have more quality. Low key, you have more quality. And that's the thing with Canada, you know, because Canada is known for football, so people now really believe, say, actually the league actually good and to grow. Canada League grow as well as League One grow as well. But the transition it never bad enough, because why I'm saying never bad, because you have in the first division in Canada, then leave and go play USL League One. So when you expect say it will even difficult, actually it could have easy to adjust to, you know. Yeah, because you already gained the experience from the first division league in a different country. And then again, no, the weather did different too. Because Canada did cool like ice. And then now leaving from Canada to FC Tucson did hot. Arizona did hot. So that transition, you know, it take me a while for kind of adapt to it. Knowing that Jamaica I come from, but when I leave Canada, I go back a yard. So when I leave the cool, I come to Jamaica kind of warm, and then I go to Tucson where it probably hot or even hotter. somebody have to adjust, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So life in a Tucson, for me personally, I just feel like say that was probably at the best me ever feel football wise, like in terms of like playing and you feel like yeah, for some farm wise, yeah, but I just feel like that was when we actually did a feel it,
We could talk a little bit about Jamaica. You representing Jamaica because you have caps representing Jamaica at the youth level, and you have senior caps as well. So I mean, talk to me about like when was the first time that you played for Jamaica?
First time I played for Jamaica, 2018. We get all of my caps in 2018, 6 caps. But we did get called in 2017. We get called in 2017 we travel to we go Peru. Peru away. But we never play. We never played that much there. But we get all of my caps in 2018. It did good. It did good. It was a good experience. First match was in Turkey. We go play against South Korea. We did win. Friendly game. We get a couple minutes. Did good and thing. And from there so we start travel to the Caribbean countries them and stuff like that. So we play against few Caribbean country along with Ecuador. So we get all of my caps in.
What was the experience like playing from? Yeah, what was the experience like playing against some top teams like Ecuador?
One of them bad enough. Them on a different man. Them on a different man. Yeah man, but it was a good experience. As I say, every single thing in my football career was a learning curve for me. Whenever you lose, I don't call nothing lose.
You win or you learn.
You win or learn. And then me did learn, you play against some quality player, you play against player who play in a Premier League, in Valencia, you play against player who play in Spain. And it did good, it did good, obviously you could even beat them position wise or whatever, but it's good for out there to help your country. You play with your heart, same way and think. At the end of the day, you just want to feel proud, you just want to feel good when you come out for the field. But it was a good experience. I mean, young too. At that time, it was probably about 21, 22. Yeah, 21, 22. We did young, so it really good.
So your family supposed to be very proud of you.
Yeah, man.
Yes, them still have a proud of you.
Yeah, man, but them time was the time when them realize, actually this thing I get serious, you can say a living, you can say a good living, all tight and things. So. Yeah, mother did excited, family, sister, everybody did excited and stuff like that,
So recently, you arrived back in Jamaica and you signed for the reigning Premier League champions, Mount Pleasant. Tell me about the decision to come back to Jamaica and why Mount Pleasant?
First things first, there's no problem coming back home, come play. But sometimes you need a different route in order for where you really want to go. So if I say, for example, I want to go Europe and I go overseas 3 years and probably never work out somehow. I'm not give up, I'm not stop play, but I'm still play. But I just feel like coming back and actually can give me a different route. Different route to which part I really want to go. And also coming back home, I just feel like it actually probably helped me also to try to get back in a national setup, which is my ultimate aim right now. It possible, once we work and we believe, stay healthy. Yeah, and also, being able to do around the family, it's actually good. Drive me even more and things like that. And why Mount Pleasant? I just feel like there's like almost 14 teams in the league. Mount Pleasant, Portmore. Them 2 teams up there will equip you very well for go overseas. Actually, Harborview too. Me hear about Harborview, but I just can't tell you who me really play for, my experience. I just feel like Portmore, Harborview, Mount Pleasant, it actually have the edge. And seeing that Mount Pleasant, what them do now, is actually good for the country. Them not just be selfish. But them are good right now, it's good for the country itself. And you have to just admire that, the work with them are put in and things like that. And I just feel like going there can actually help me prepare me again for go overseas. You know, while I'm trying to help them try to help me back to, if I even forget back something overseas or if I try to go in a national setup and stuff like that.
The coach at Mount Pleasant now is Theodore Whitmore, Topper. I mean, you have experience, you know, being coached by Topper before, because obviously, you know, back when you say you made your senior caps for Jamaica, he was the coach at the time. So you're familiar with the coach. Tell me, what is it like, you know, being at Mount Pleasant now, training with Topper again?
Topper is a good person, you know. He's a good person. A good person for their own, good human being. Outside being a coach, he's a good human being. You know, also he has trust in me since. Some of those things going back there, you know, playing beneath him is actually good for me. And that's what I'm trying to say. And we have a relationship where, you know, we're good, like we're alright and things like that. And it make you feel okay. You know, you don't feel pressure or nothing like that. So I just feel to help him while him try to help me improve also. Because there's always room for improvement, you know. Never want to stop play, always want to try to improve, you know.
You know, you have a lot of experience, you know. Still a young player, but with that experience, you know, comes knowledge. So basically, we just want to know, what kind of advice would I get to some younger players now where I start out? Say a schoolboy footballer where just a start out team career. What kind of advice would I get to him, you know, who has aspirations of going overseas and playing football as well?
First things first, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself and you have to humble. Humbleness key. I'm going to say that in all caps, humble. You have to humble yourself and think. Because when me get the opportunity, you know, for represent the country, and when people say humble, people don't just say the word humble, like how you carry yourself and stuff like that. You can't make the media or you can't make people get the better of you. You understand what I'm trying to say? Every single man different. Every man success come different. But I just feel like you have to believe in yourself, you have to humble. You have to work hard too. Believe, humble, you have to work hard. Regardless of what. If you go today and it happen today, go out there again, go try to do it, go try to correct it, go try to make it happen. And integrity have a lot to do with it also. You see, you don't wait until everybody come out, then you want to make it look as if say, you are putting work, putting some behind the scene work too. You understand what I'm trying to say? I not just say, you have to say it, if you have to do it too. And sometimes you don't have to prove it to nobody. You know, you have to stay true to yourself and put in your work behind closed doors. You understand what I'm trying to say? So when you start gain every single thing now, you're not surprised by it. Because I believe you have to put in the work and be a better person, be a better player and stay humble. No better feeling than that when you do something and you actually can gain from it rather than when somebody hand it to you. It feels better. Yeah? You understand what I'm trying to say? Them say harder the battle, sweeter the victory. When you put in the work yourself and you get successful and you feel way better than when somebody just give you it and present it to you. So, I just want you them to stay humble, work hard and believe in themselves. You understand what I'm trying to say? I did once there, I did once a listen interview when people say the same thing. I'm going to try to follow the same part there. Because I every youth I go tell you say them get the opportunity to go overseas. It no matter which way you go overseas. Whole for youth we are play football right now, if you get the opportunity to go overseas to go try and make more money. If you can make a family them, you know, mommy rest or we can grant every single thing to a family. You understand what I'm trying to say? So me get the opportunity to know to just try to tell everybody who I get listening is to just believe and just stay humble and just work hard same way. Because it's possible. It's possible. And where you come from and where you go. You understand? Yeah, man.
Alright people, you know what time it is now. We're going to wrap it, you know. Big up the ballers for allow to use the turf, you know. Big up the Alba for forward out and reason with me. You know, respect bro.
Respect again, man. Yeah, man.
I want you to drop some comments as usual. Make you know which baller I want to interview next. Share the content so more people can see what I go on. That is it. We out.